Just tell me if you can see it. Hello. Can you see it?
I am a little insane. Come on, baby, feed my pain. I'm smiling all night long at you. No one makes me feel like you do. The effect of you, is it voodoo?
Hello everybody, can anyone hear me? I cannot see anyone in chat, why is that? Is anyone there? Right. Can someone help in chat? I cannot see the live chat in my OBS, so I'm going to have to look on YouTube. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it back into the intro. It's not fucking working. Oh God, I fucking can't get the bloody live chat on it.
Come on, baby, feed my pain. I'm smiling all night long at you.
Why can you got it on live? You got it live.
What? Right, I'm sorry about this everybody, but it looks like I'm just going to have to talk to you without reading any chat because I can't see any chat. But welcome to MF Vape Reviews. Nice to see you all here today. Just thought I'd do a little live broadcast. I've got a new item I'd like to show you that I've got through in the post recently. Hello to everyone out there. I wish I could see the chat, but it's not working, so I'll have to go onto the YouTube and have a look.
Go percent pop out chat.
Right, just 1 second. I'll try and pop out chat. I thought I'd already done that already. The wonders of live television. A load of bullshit. Okay. Is that going to work this time? How is everyone doing anyway? You all good? Right. This is what you call a technical hitch, I believe. Right, I can now see the chat. Woohoo! Right, let's have a look on here then. How do you scroll up and down? Can you do that? Hello, Stuart Niven. Hello, Scuba Vapes. Tam, Vapor Volts. How you doing, brother? Steve, the chat is working now, mate. Thank you very much, son. Can hardly read it, though. This laptop's a bit small, the screen. Oh, dear. My heart is going like a good in here, guys. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. Hello, Chris. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for joining the channel. Yes, Steve, happy days, mate. I'm just going to have a quick vape, all right? Right, I'll just show you what I'm vaping on at the moment. We have got the OBS Creus version 2, but this is the dual core version. And I've got a couple of micro cores in this. It's coming out about 0.12, two 22 gauge stainless steel coils. Got it at 53 watts, and this gives some tremendous flavour. Lovely jubbly. Right, what else have we got here then? Control plus should enlarge screen. Thank you very much. How would you do that? Where's the plus button? Stress levels are high. Thank you very much, Stuart. They certainly are, brother. Right. So is everyone in here, do you reckon? All 5 of you? Right, let's get on with it then. Right, so the main purpose of this, I've got a new toy for you to have a look at. Got the MyPod here. This is from Smoking Vapor and the Grim Green edition, limited edition one. Let's put it the right way up, and I'm going to open up live now for you. Let's do that, shall we? Been waiting for a few days for this little bad boy when I saw it, and I'm a little bit of a fan of Grim Green, so I thought it'd be nice to get the old mod that's, or pod mod I should say, that's named after him. So right, so inside we have this nice looking cardboard box here with some gold writing on it, MyPod. Not much else going on, but it's got a nice flip top on it. Right, and inside we've got simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, Leonardo da Vinci. Very classy. We also get a little card here with how to install the pod. Maybe I should have a look at that. We've got a warranty card, and we've also got this little user manual. Alright, let's read some of the specs on here. Right, this has got a 2mm e-juice capacity, and it's got a 950 milliamp hour built-in battery. And it's featuring a patented OAS system, oil and air separated, with top airflow and no leaking. So it'd be interesting to try this one out. Yeah, it brings you a new vaping experience. So it supports both disposable cartridges and refillable cartridges. Right, so let's pop this little puppy out of the box, shall we? See what it looks like. Right, there you go. Look at that. That looks sick. This is actually the metal version, this one. Nice Grim Green edition. It's very small, like, you know, put it, there's my hand. It is actually literally tiny. So let's get one of these pods out and work out how to do it. Right, so here's the little pod. Hello, Phil Keats. Sorry, mate, I'm ignoring the chat here a minute. Nice to see you, brother. Who else we got on there? Stuart, are you winding Steve up again about the pens? There may well be some more pens and a mug or two coming up. If I can get to 200 subscribers, we might have another little giveaway. So watch this space on that one. So I've got a few pens here to give away. So we'll see how we do, shall we? Right, so here's this little pod mod thing. It comes in this little container here. If anyone's got any suggestions on what I should do with it, please tell me. Let's have a look. What does the pen, Stuart? Right, so it's got this little pull-up tab thing here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a punt, and I'm presuming this is how you fill this bad boy. So let's get my e-liquid. Tell you what, I'm going to have a little puff break. Also got this SXK Air Lab here. This is coming up for review in the next few days to a week or so. 22mm RDA squonkable. Very nice. Right, so let's get this pod and try and put some juice in. The trouble is with it, don't know if you can see on here, we've got a very small little hole, and my dropper bottle's got a big nozzle on it. So that isn't very good. Tell you what I'm going to do is get this other nozzle here, put some of that in there. Right, it's going in. Right, anyone in chat had a pod mod before? Anyone like Steve, for example? Phil, you'll have to enter the giveaway competition, mate. I'll give you the details the next one, mate. Unless you come and visit me, and I might give you one. Right, so Steve or anyone in chat, has anyone used the pod mod? Can I vape on this straight away, or do I have to let it settle for 5 or 10 minutes? Is there a way you need to prime it up? I would normally look at the instructions, guys, but I haven't really got a lot of time on this tonight, so let's have a look. Pop it in. Right, that's what it looks like with the pod popped back in. You want a snapback, Phil? I've got an MF Vape snapback for you, bro. Vape it, bro. Is that what it is? Plug and play, Steve. Is the suspense killing you, bro? Right, I believe there's no fire button on this. It's just a case of going like this. Right, it's not working. Maybe it's flat. Right, let's see what else we get in the box. That is typical, isn't it? Right, we've also got this USB charger, so I think I better plug it in and see what happens. Right, that's on now. There you go. Shining blue, that means it's on. Right, I'm going to have to give up on the pod because I think it's flat, so that's a bit of a letdown. But we also do get this Grim Green neck lanyard, so you can hang it around your neck and look like a right numpty. But there you go, it's included in the package for you, so all very nice indeed. Right, let's put that to one side and let's talk about something else.
Steve said put a fresh 18650 in it.
Who said that?
Steve.
You can't put an 18650 in that one, Steve, I'm afraid, bro. I think it's got a built-in 950 milliamp hour LiPo battery, mate. So there we go on that one. Stop blowing smoke over me, Lisa. Vapor even. Right. Let's show off this little bad boy, shall we? This is the VLS RDA in vertical core mode. Try and get in close for you. Can you see it, everybody? This little bad boy gives very good flavour. You can vape it at high wattages And if you want to see the review, check out my channel, the Umie VLS RDA. This is my favourite RDA of the moment. So I'll give you a little toot on it. Who said is it turned on?
Steve.
It hasn't got an on button, Steve. It's just, I think it's like you just vape on the little bad boy. If someone could have a look at the instructions online and then tell me, then I'd be very grateful. No, that's not working. Where's the on button? No. Is it updating? Yeah, I reckon it is, Steve. To get live tonight, guys, my good friend Steve, Mr. WN8 Vapes, for anyone watching, go and have a look at his channel and subscribe to it. It's a really good channel. He's a very nice bloke and he does some excellent reviews. So big thumbs up to Steve today and last night. We stayed up until, well, he went to bed at 3. I stayed up till 6 in the morning trying to sort this computer out so I could stream today. So, excuse me, I've had about 3 or 4 hours sleep and I probably look like a bag of shite, but there you go. I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Goober Vapes, who's also got his own vape channel. Very nice man from Utah in America. And yeah, please check him out, Goober Vapes. Also got a shout out for Mark Solome Reviews, another YouTube reviewer. He's given me some good advice this week on Facebook banners and logos. He's always got time for you, always replies to your messages, stuff like that. So Mr. Mark Solome Reviews, thank you very much, brother. You are the man. And not forgetting Tam Link, is it Laker or later? Mr. Vapor's Vaults. He's just a general nice guy. He's been supporting my channel since we've been going. He always retweets my posts. He'll always like the posts and share them on. And I've full respect for you, Tam. Thanks very much, bro. And lastly, I'd like to thank all of my 180 or so subscribers. Without you, I would not be doing this. It would not be worth it. And it really does mean the world to me. So thank you very much to each and every one of you. And especially for the ones that have joined me today in the chat.
You've got to make a spanner.
I need to make a spanner. How do I make a spanner?
Tam a spanner.
How do I give Tam a spanner? I don't know. I'm a technophobe here, Steve. You know me. I've been up all night trying to get the computer to just update itself. I want Steve and Tam as a spanner. I also want to give my lovely wife Lisa and my lovely family a big shout out too, and especially Lisa for putting up with me, and also the boys Frankie, Vinny and Rosie, who may be watching down the road, but I don't think she is, but she might be on catch up. So thank you very much, guys. 2 thumbs up to you all. Right, what else have we got then? Is anyone going to ask me a question?
Click a surname in chat.
Do what?
It says click a surname in chat.
Oh, right, okay. What, on OBS?
In options that pop up.
No, I have to go on YouTube, do I? Can someone say yes or no?
Time.
Right. How do I do it? Add moderator, yeah? Do you want to be one, Steve? Or Goober?
Yes.
Who does?
Cam's got a spanner.
Right, I'm going to give Steve a spanner. Do you want one, love?
Oh, I'll have a spanner, yeah.
I'm going to give Goober one too because he's the man. If you want one, that is. Can anyone see me? Because I can't see you at the moment because I'm playing around with spanners. Oh, hello, Mr. Solome. Here he is, Mr. Mark Solome. I was just shouting you out, brother. Did you hear? If anyone didn't hear, Mark Solome has got a brilliant channel. He's got about 16 or 1700 subscribers. He knows what he's talking about. He's a good buddy of mine. Recently, we haven't known each other that long, but he's been helping me out a lot, and I fully respect you, Mark. Thanks for turning up today. Check him out. He loves his mechs. For all you mech heads out there, him and Steve, they love their mech devices. So please check out his channel. Yeah, there you go, mech buddy. Right, who's got a spanner? Who is a spanner? Hey, do you want one, Lise?
Yeah.
Where are you then?
I don't know.
I look spannered, Phil Keats. Hey, I will be in a minute after a few more of these, mate. Make a comment, Lise, so I can add you.
I've just made one.
Right. Right, where are you? Right, there you go. Right, that's enough. That's 4 moderators.
It's only moderately enough.
That's all right, Mark. No worries, brother. Fully respect you, mate. Very nice bloke, mate. Right, what we got? Who's waving at me? I can't see anything. I need to sort this chat out. Right, let's put it back on YouTube because I can't read it. Is Dave Marsh on the channel, am I hearing?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Mr. Dave Marsh, the original Rude Boy. How you doing, brother? More spanners than Halfords. It's always good to have a spanner though, Tam, isn't it, mate? We've got more spanners than people watching. Hey! So you can all just make up your own rules. Right, what else have we got then? Right, here's something else I've been vaping on. This is the Vandy Vape Pulse by Tony B. We've got the Haku Phenom by SXK on top, a 22mm little single coil Atty here. And I've been getting on rather well with this one, and the review will be coming up in the next few days to a week as well. So I've got 2 or 3 lined up in the short term, and I'll give you a nice little toot on this bad boy. Very nice. Let's give it a little bit more airflow. This needs a little bit more airflow on the pulse because it's kicking out the full 4.2 at the moment because it's a fresh battery. .2 ohm core, a very good flavour chasing device. So keep your eyes peeled for the Haku Phenom by SXK, guys. Right. I've also got something very funny to show you. I think Steve's already seen it in on Instagram, but I'll show you guys because not all of you are on Instagram. So let's put it on. Actually, what I'll do is we'll put it on the drone because it is a squonkable little. We've got an 18mm squonkable atomizer here, and you'll just laugh when you see it. Right, there's the inside of it. I've got a single micro core with 28 gauge 6 wraps coming out about 0.72 ohms. So you're not going to be vaping this at 100 watts. You're going to be vaping this around 18. And that's what it looks like. It looks like some sort of helter-skelter or something like that. What do you think of that one then, guys? Someone's liked and subscribed there. I can't see your name. Oh, thank you very much, Sloan. Appreciate it, brother.
She's a lady.
Oh, you're a lady, Sloan. Even better. I need some more ladies on my subscribers list. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Oh, I'll get my coat. I always make these stupid errors, but there you go. I wasn't to know, was I? Right, let's have a little puff on this. 16 watts. Let's give it a little squonk on the drone. Right, there we go. So, like I say, this is a 0.71 build in here. So you're not going to be vaping it much more than 20 watts. Otherwise, you're going to burn the coil out. I'll settle for wench. Oh dear, I do apologise for that. Thank you very much for subscribing. It really means the world to me. Thank you very much, Sloan. Cheers. This actually tastes not too bad, this little one. See it again. What does this remind you lot of? And don't say butt plug, Phil. Think that's sisters, mate. What does that mean, mate? 190. Who's that? Chris. Is that Chris, my existing subscriber? I'm going to have to go back on YouTube because I can't see the bloody chat. Yeah, Crystal, shout out to you, brother. I love your new setup, mate. I saw on Facebook earlier, the old that rig mod, hot sig mod with the twisted messes. I'm thoroughly jealous of that one, brother. In the metallic blue, it looks mint. You'll have to let us know what it's like in due course, mate. Maybe post up a little review or something on Facebook, mate. Hi, Lee Mc007. Sorry, mate. I can't see the chat very well here, bro. But I appreciate you turning up, mate. Let's go back on the OBS. Right, how are you all doing then? What's everyone vaping on today? Tell you what, this is not a bad little... It's not a mouth to lung, is it? You can see the vapour coming out of it, but you don't need to vape at extravagant watts. So you're going to get really decent battery life with this. It's not going to be for your, you know, your proper mech heads out there, but it's a very nice smooth vape. So I presume you're all right in chat. You seem to be having a bit of fun there. No worries, Chris. You doing all right, brother? What are you putting there? Got a bloody MyPod, mate. Yeah, I've got a MyPod and I don't know how to use it. Yeah, for anyone new here, I've got the Grim Green edition. You can still purchase them, I believe, in the UK. The eliquids.co.uk I got it for 45 quid, and I managed to blag a 10% off code because I don't buy anything unless it's reduced because I'm a tight ass. So I had a look online and I found it for £40. Let's see if it works now. It's got to have enough charge in it now, hasn't it? I reckon I've done something wrong here. Lise?
Yeah.
Can you read the instructions and tell me how to use it?
Yeah.
Where are they? There you go. I don't even know how to get it out. I think I might have it in back to front or something silly. I can't even... How'd you get the pod out?
Just carry on talking.
Yeah. Can you see if you can get that out, though?
Yeah, you'll see.
I think I might have put the cartridge in the wrong way, but I'm sure I didn't. Right, what we got in here then? Phil Keats, so you're very near 200, mate. What's the prize? You might hit it live. I'm going to have a think about that one, Phil. I'm not going to do anything drastic this time because I I have to have a good look around what I've got and think of. I don't want to give away crap stuff, but I want to give away stuff that I maybe don't use and I think other people are going to benefit from. But I certainly won't be giving this little bad boy away, Steve. Hey! The double barrel version 2.1. This is my favourite mod. And I've got the VLS on top. Both reviews are on my channel if you'd like to check them out. Let's just get some juice on this bad boy again. This mod, for anyone who doesn't know, I think it's 150 watt dual 18650, and but it's got no temperature control or anything like that, and it's basically the size of a couple of 18650s. It just fits like a glove in the hand, and it kicks really hard. Right, here we go, 80 watts. Yes, it does produce some cloudage there, as you can see. Right, who wants a pen? Steve, you're going to get your pen, mate. I thought we were going to meet up at Expo. Either that or Lisa's going to sort one out for you, bro.
I've got it.
So don't worry about that. It'll be coming to
I
you.
said you can have two.
Pen. Tam, you're going to get one as well, mate. I've just got to sort out some more merchandise because I've got about 10 or 15 pens left. But I haven't got many other things. I've got to order some more T-shirts. I've got a couple of mugs left. And, yeah, I want to do another order from Vistaprint. So we'll have to see what we can get in. And maybe I'll include that in the next giveaway. Right.
Whoa.
Does it work? My lovely wife Lisa has just fixed this pod for me. Was it the wrong way round? Hey, yeah. Was it the wrong way round?
Needed tweaking.
Was it the right way round?
Just needed pushing in a bit.
Ah, right. She's just pushed it in a bit further. So let's have a live toot on air of the Grim Green Special Edition My Pod.
Oh, it's got a lovely flavour on it.
Yeah, that's the blackcurrant. That's a homemade blackcurrant I've made from Dark Star Vapor in the UK. 6 milligram. It's all right. It needs bedding in a bit. Because if I compare that to the K-Fun Prime, which I know I rave on about at the moment, but this little bad boy, this is what you call a mouth-to-lung tank. It is absolutely phenomenal. For anyone out there who doesn't really like a 100-watt vape, and you like a nice smooth draw from your mouth-to-lung style vape, check out my review of the K-Fun Prime by SXK on my channel. It is one of the best tanks I own, and well worth a look. Yeah, Lisa vapes next week. She's, as you said before, Tam, Lisa is the brains behind the operation, obviously. You're both winning a straight fight. What would you, Grim Green? Expect it would, mate. But this does look pretty sick, though, doesn't it? You got the second last one. What of, Stuart? Cheers, Sol. Cheers, Mark. Thanks for popping in, brother. It's actually not bad now. Now it's bedding in a little bit. No, MF hasn't got a coily. That's one thing I haven't been able to source. Is that what you're talking about, Stuart? The coily? They're like rocking horse shit, aren't they? Inican pocket box. Wow. I'm quite impressed with this so far. It's very nice. I think it's got, what sort of coil has it got on there, Lisa? 1.2 ohm or something?
Mm.
Yeah, so the specs of this MyPod, 51 millimeters by 13.5 by 60, output voltage of 3 to 4.2, maximum current of 15 amps, and a cartridge resistance range of 0.5 to 2.5 ohm. Doesn't say what ones are on here though. I think it's a 1.3 ohm if I'm not mistaken. So it's not really a mouth-to-lung though. That's producing far too much vapor for a mouth-to-lung. You probably need to cover one of the airflow holes with your hand if you want to do that. Right. So also in the pipeline, for anyone into their clones out there, we've got another one, the KA V7 Nano clone. It's a 23 millimeter RTA, and one of my subscribers recommended that the other day, so thank you for that. We've also got the SXK Doggy Style, and I'm sure you'll all love that name there. I thought I've just got to get it with a name like Doggy Style. The Doggy Style 2K16 22mm, and that's another mouth-to-lung style RTA. And we also have, I don't know if any of you remember the Flav RDA. They've now made a tank with a little tank underneath, I believe. So I've got that coming, the Kind Bright Flav style RTA. So that's all coming up. And I've also pre-ordered the Homeboy OC Rage Squonk device, and I'm so looking forward to that one. And I'm sure if Goober's still in chat, he'll vouch for me on that one, because it does look the tits. It's a dual 18650 Squonk device, and I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit lighter than this drone that I've got in my hand here. But it does look very nice indeed. And it also comes with the Recall Rebel RDA, which I haven't got yet. So when I get those, I'll be putting a full review up for both of them. So please check out the channel in due course. Right, so are there any questions from anyone in chat? Because I'll probably be wrapping this one up soon. It's just a little live tester for you. So does anyone want to know anything? Can't read anything.
Where's my pen?
Right, so no one's asking me anything, so I'm probably going to be wrapping this one up, guys.
No more news.
Don't forget, if you want to watch a proper live stream, check out Mr. WN8. Let's say that again, WN8 Vapes. Steve in the chat there, he's doing a live stream over on his channel at 8:30 this evening. And he's probably got a lot more structure than I've got going on, and he'll have a few giggles. He'll be doing juice reviews. He's got a little bit more structure. But as I say, this is just a test run tonight. So thanks to everyone that has turned up today. It really does mean the world to me. Thank you for all of my subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Desert Island, one mod, one Atty and one juice. What would it be?
Right, someone's asked me a question, so I'll pause the wrap up there. But please do check out Steve, Mr. WN8 Vapes, after this live stream over on his channel. He's a very nice bloke, so please do that. Right, what have we got? Got a question. Bloody hell. Where is it, love? I haven't seen it.
Steve. And then Lee has asked.
Desert Island, hang on, right. One mod, one Atty, one juice. Right. That is a hard one. That is a very hard one. I think on my current setups, I would have to have the double barrel for my mod. if I could have 2 mods, I would have the drone as well, because I like to have a squonk. My Atty would be, if I could only have one ever again, it would be the SXK K-Fun Prime. And the juice, I mix my own juice, Steve, so I don't know about brands and all that. But I do like a nice raspberry ripple flavour juice, so that'd probably be my preference. So thanks for that question, Steve.
Lee said, do you mix your own juice? You just answered part of it.
Right, Lee. Thanks for your question, mate. Yeah, I mix my own juice, mate. I at the moment, since I've been reviewing, I plough through about 30 to 40 ml of juice a day, easily. So, as you can imagine, that would turn out to be quite an expensive hobby, even more so if I'm doing cloud chucking on my RDAs. So, before the TPD TRPR ruling came out in May 2016, I stashed up on 4 litres of 72 milligram or 7.2% nicotine solution, which is in the bottom of my freezer. I'm still on the first 500 millilitre bottle, and still going strong. And I get my flavour concentrate, my vegetable glycerin, and my PG, propylene glycol, from Dark Star Vapor in the UK, and they do some pucker concentrates in it. You can get a litre of concentrate, like blackcurrant, Coke flavour I've got recently, strawberry, and they're very strong. You only need about 3% in the mix. So, you know, most of it's going to be your VG, and it works out about, for a 500 or 600 millilitre bottle, I'm paying about £5. £5 to £6 it works out as. And so all you folk out there that are paying £15–20 for your 50 to 100 millilitre juices, you know, it's a tenth of the price if you mix your own. So if you can be bothered to do it, I totally recommend doing it. And the Dark Star flavours are good. I know there's a lot of people on the internet are going to say that Dark Star don't taste very good, but I highly recommend Dark Star Vapor in the UK if you want to mix your own juice.
Lee's mixing Lilt for his wife.
Lilt, yeah, that sounds like a good one, yeah. I've got Coke at the moment in one of mine, Lee. Got it. I'll just drip some in this VLS for you. Give you a little toot. I don't know if you were in the chat earlier, Lee, but this is the old, I've got it in the dual vertical mode, the VLS. And I've just got juice everywhere because I'm a numpty. But, yeah, the Coke flavour actually does taste like Coca-Cola as well. You only need about 3 or 4% on that one. So like I say, when you think of it like that, that litre bottle of concentrate, it might cost 80 quid, but you're going to get about, I don't know, 30 mixes out of the bottle, so it's cheap as chips.
Okay. Another question?
And also, I have got a little 10-minute video on how to mix your own juice on my channel. It's not the best in the world, but it works for me. So if anyone wants to see how I mix my own juice, please check it out. It's one of my first videos, so obviously I'm a little bit nervous in it, not the best. But if you want to check out a nice 10-minute video, check that out later. I'd be very grateful if you could. And please, as always, give thumbs ups to all of my videos. It really means the world.
Say hello to Bill Byrne.
Bill Byrne in the house. Thanks for joining, brother. I really do appreciate it. How are you doing? I'm sorry, I'm not very good at reading the chat because it's so small on my screen. Nice to see you, Bill.
Dream setup.
Right.
Dream setup of money no object, what would it be?
Dream setup. Right, who's asked that one?
Steve.
Steve's asking all the questions here. Dream setup. I don't know, mate. I think a dream setup would be one where the batteries don't run out, the tank doesn't run out, or the RDA, and the and the flavours change throughout the day, because I don't know about you, but I get bored of the same flavour, so I have to go through about 3 or 4 different flavours during the day in order to get satisfied. And it also leads to that vapor's tongue if you're on the same juice week in, week out. So Something like that would be good, Steve. Do you reckon you could sort that out for me, bro?
Steve Nichols
Yeah.
and Sub Vapes.
Right. Right, shout out to Steve Nichols and I think it's Sub Vapes.
Sub Vapes.
Sorry, bros, I can't see this chat. Let's go onto YouTube and have a look. Thanks for joining the channel, though, guys. It really does mean the world to me. Least, but they knew. All right, you go to Loose Mill, do you, Sloan? That's up in Scotland, isn't it? Nice to see you both, Steve and Bill. It's good of you to join the channel, mate. Just say it.
Ian Baldwin. And he's asked a question.
Right, Ian Baldwin. Nice to see you, brother.
Do you mix by weight or with syringes?
If you look at my video, Ian, you'll probably be mortified because I got shot down on Reddit when I posted that a few months ago. I mix by not by weight because I haven't got any scales that measure that low. So I do it by measuring cylinders and a measuring jug. Because I do 600 millilitres, basically all I need to get right is the actual nicotine amount. If I get that right, I don't give a shit about the other dimensions. As long as it's roughly 70-30 or 80-20 for the rest of it. And make sure you got enough flavour, so 4 or 5%. But others rave about using weight, and it probably is the way to go. But like I say, I just do it like that, and it works for me, mate. 600 millilitres, chuck it in there. Make sure your concentrate and nicotine are spot on. But the rest of it, just put it in there, because I don't care if it's 68% VG or 74 or 82. Do you know what I mean? I just like doing it easily, and it takes me 10 minutes to do. So, yeah, I do it like that. If I get some scales one day, I might do it properly, Ian. Thanks for the question, though, bro. Cheers, Chris. Thanks for joining the channel tonight, Chris. I appreciate it, brother. See you later if you're on Steve's channel. Yes, so Sloan, you shop at Loose Mill then, do you? I've never bought from there before. Are they reasonably priced as well? See you in a bit, Goobs. Yeah, you agree, do you, Tam? You've just got to make sure you get your nicotine right, because you don't want to be getting too much nicotine in there. If you only want 3 milligram, you've got to make sure you measure out that nicotine correctly. The concentrate, as long as you get it pretty much right, you're not going to go wrong. Like the difference between 0.5 of a mil and that, it isn't going to matter. When you're mixing 500 milliliter bottles like I do, you just add a little bit more. You can't go wrong, really. Mixing is not as hard as what people might be worried about. And if you look on steamengine.org, I think the website is, or I use Vape Tool, an Android app. If you want to have a good e-liquid calculator for doing your e-liquid recipes, have a look at Vape Tool on Android. And I think there are ones for iPhone as well. Ian, the old syringes, mate. If you're doing the smaller measures, I highly recommend it. That's what I did when I used to mix up 10 ml bottles or 30 ml bottles. I would use the old syringes. And one day I will get some scales. But I think when you're mixing up bulk, like I do, 500 or 600 millilitres or litre bottles, I don't think you need to be too anal about the actual measurements. But it's up to the user. It's just the way I do it, bro. But nothing wrong with using syringes at all.
It's another place for getting concentrates. Tam says Just Vape 247.
Yeah, I've seen that one before, Tam. Yeah. Just, what's it called? Just Vape 247's another site that you can get your concentrate from. But like I say, you just need to do trial and error when you're. I've used a number of different companies, and you get some good concentrates, you get some bad ones. Darkstar Vapor, they're very clear concentrates, and they taste very strong as well. So you only need like 3 or 4% in your mixes. So that's what I use.
Right, another question from Ian. What's your favourite vape forum, apart from the Vapers Cafe, of course?
Who's that?
Ian, again.
Hang on, let's put it on YouTube. I can't see the chat. Ian, right? My favourite vaping forum. Well, obviously it's the Vapers Cafe, isn't it, Ian? Other than that, I use what do I use? I can't remember what they're called now. UK Vapers, Vaping Underground, and I also use Vaping with Vix forum, but he doesn't get many viewers on that anymore. But Vapers UK, you get a good number of views if you want to post reviews or if you want to talk about general chat and stuff. To tell the truth, I don't get a lot of time to actually talk on these forums. The Vapers Cafe is a bit different because it's a nice small forum. You can post something on there and you just, it's pretty intimate because there's not that many people on there. And I do like to go on there if I ever want to catch up. But a lot of these other big forums, there's too many people on them and you start getting drama and stuff like that. But I certainly wouldn't recommend posting on Reddit because I just got shot down on there, and I thought there's a load of know-alls on there, and you know, I haven't got time for people like that. You know, I do reviews. If people don't like what I review or the way I do it, then don't watch my channel. I don't need you to slate me on a forum for it. You know, us reviewers, we put the stuff out here for the general public. So yeah, I don't like dramas in forums at all. But the Vapers Cafe is definitely the one I would recommend.
Okay, so another question. Probably leading on from that, what's the worst thing about the vape scene in your opinion, Mike?
Right, the worst thing about the vape scene, in my opinion, Mike, follows on from what I was just talking about. My wife, Lisa, she loves the drama. She puts on all these live shows all the time when there's drama, like the Vaping Postman, Jay Hayes, all of that malarkey, Vic's channel. There's always a lot of drama going on. Whereas I don't really like it. I detest it, really. I just like to come on here, have a good chat with people. You know, we're on here to review products and talk about them. We're trying to get people off smoking at the end of the day. I'm not interested in the handbags and stuff that goes on with some of these reviewers with their 15,000 subs or whatever they've got. You know, it doesn't matter how many subs you got. What you're doing is trying to review a product honestly and with integrity so that the general public can make an informed decision. And all of this bullshit drama and stuff I could do without. So that is the thing I don't particularly like. I don't mind listening to Vic when he goes on about it, but I just think it's cringeworthy. Like, I try and stay clear of it all. So, yeah, that's the answer to that question. Who asked that one?
That was Steve.
That was Steve. Thank you, mate.
Another question from Frankie Holiday. What's your least favourite flavour fluid?
Right, a question from my stepson, Frankie Holiday. How you doing, bro, in the other room there? My least... God, I don't know if you remember, Lise. We bought some Iron Brew flavour.
Oh, yeah, rank.
And I used to like Iron Brew, and I expect Tam likes Iron Brew. But the e-liquid flavour, I got it from Totally Wicked or TCC back in the day, about 4 years ago. And it just tasted vile, and it put me off Iron Brew for life. So that would be my least favourite e-liquid. Right, any more out there, guys? We're getting close to the 8 o'clock cut off. I'm going to leave it at 8 because Steve's going to be getting ready for his channel soon. But any more questions from you guys?
There's another site for getting concentrates, Vaporball. Bill says Vaporball's not a good site. Yeah.
Bill Byrne, I used to use Vaporball, mate. I used to get the old big concentrate bottles from them. I got some blueberry, and Heisenberg from there. So yeah, they are good. They're not too bad actually. I've still got a couple of bottles in my cupboard. Yeah, drama does equal subs though, Ian. But I'm just happy gaining subscribers the way I'm doing it. If people enjoy my channel from looking at my videos, then I'm a happy guy. I've got like 180 subscribers, and most of them have just been from people watching the videos and enjoying my stuff. So I'd rather have 180 people that might actually watch my videos than 15,000 with only about a tenth of them watching. Like, I don't see the point.
Muddy Paws has just joined.
Hello,
Muddy Paws.
Muddy Paws. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining the channel. Nice to see you. Thoroughly appreciated. The more the merrier. Thank you very much.
According to Tam, Iron Brew's the best hangover cure. Has anyone else got any hangover cures?
Yeah, Iron Brew e-liquid hasn't got the best hangover cure though, mate. I can assure you. Thank you, Tam, for that comment, son. 190. Whoa, let's bring it on. I'll have to do another vlog soon about talking about what I might be giving away, eh? There'll definitely be a MF Vape pen and maybe a snap. Well, it's not a snap cap. It's a, what is it? Just the normal, just the normal cap with MF Vape written on it. There'll probably be a T-shirt and a mug as well, and maybe a couple of atomizers. I'll let you know in due course on that. How you doing then, Muddy Paws? Nice to see you. In the clouds, as you say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice Bloody Mary works, doesn't it, Steve?
Oh, Iron Brew, square sausage rolls. Oh, Big Dripper's on. Say hello.
Hello, Big Dripper. Thanks for joining the channel, brother. Big shout out to Big Dripper, everybody. He's another reviewer out there, so please click on his link there and join his channel. Have a good look at his stuff out there. Full respect, bro. Thanks for joining.
There you go. Another hangover cure from Sloan Ranger. Iron Brew, square sausage rolls and painkillers. Don't know if they have to be square though.
Iron Brew, square sausage rolls and painkillers. Bloody hell. Do they have to be square though, Sloan? That sounds like an interesting one. I do like a bit of sausage though. Sausage and eggs I like.
Another toot on your my pop.
Oh yeah, I must remember to have another look at my pop while I'm out here. Anyone new that's joined us, this was the reason for this little live vlog. I've got this Grim Green limited edition. It's made of metal, this pod. It weighs like nothing. Let's have a little toot on it. Cheers, Big Dripper. Appreciate it, bro. Great guy, I've got to say. Is that to me or is that to someone else, Muddy Paws? Thank you if it's to me. Yeah, oh, square sausages. The tip there from Sloan is that they don't fall out of your roll. Right, that's an interesting one. We'll have to try make some of those one day at least.
Yeah, I've never seen square sausages.
What's your mech review then, Big Dripper? What mech are you doing, mate?
That was to you, bro.
Oh, it was to me. Thank you, Muddy Paws. Big respect there. I appreciate all of you watching tonight. It's marvellous. It is approaching the hour mark now, guys, and I don't want to outstay my welcome, so I'm going to have to wrap it up in the next couple of minutes. So, like I say, big shout out to all of my family, Lisa, Frankie, Vinny, Rosie, Lily, baby Lily out there. Goober Vapes, please check out his channel. He's an American guy from Utah and he's a very nice bloke. Check out Goober Vapes. Also check out Mr. WN8 Vapes. He is live in half an hour, and he has a good giggle. He does juice reviews, he does mech reviews, he does the lot, he does RTA reviews. Please subscribe to him. He's a very nice northern man, and he's just great sense of humour. And big love to you, Stephen, Mr. WN8 Vapes. Mark Solon Reviews, I've already shouted him out, and he's left us chat now, but please check him out too. He's also a very nice man. And to all of my subscribers, I'm 190 now. I'm over the moon. Each and every one of you. It really means a lot to me. It means the world, in fact. So this is my life now. I love it. I enjoy doing the reviews for you. So if I keep getting the watches, I'll still be doing the reviews for you. So thanks very much.
Read
Right.
that last one under me.
Right. Right, who's that? Ian Baldwin. You want to look at my lovely wife, do you? You better come over here, darling. Right, I'll just show you all a quick look at my wife, and then we'll be saying toodly pip. There she is.
Hello everyone. Really glad that you all came tonight.
She couldn't wait to come on here.
It's Maidie's day actually. We've had a little few technical issues, but thank you all for coming. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.
Yeah, I'm going to Expo Big Dripper. What's Big Dripper's name?
Dave, I think.
Dave. Yeah, we're doing Expo, mate. Be good to see you there, bro. Right, everyone in chat I can see. Nice one, Phil Keats. Nice one, Sloan. Nice one, Steve. Nice one, Goober. Nice one, Lisa. Nice one, Ian. Nice one, Tam Vapors Volts. Check out his channel too. See you later, Big Dripper. I'll check out that mech review later, son. Sub Vapes, thanks for joining the channel. Right, who else have we got on here, Lise? Can you just scroll through? Yeah, I've done that.
WN8 Vapes. Vapor Volts, Tam.
Yeah, I've done
Big
that.
Dripper, Phil Keats.
Muddy Paws, thank you very
Muddy
much
Paws.
for joining the channel.
Goober.
Goober, thank
Phil,
you.
Stuart Niven.
Stuart, see you later, bro.
Muddy Paws we've done. Big Dripper, Muddy Paws, Big Dripper.
Yeah, meet up, Big Dripper, mate.
Sub Vapes.
Right, I'm going to have to leave it there, guys. So I'm going to say toodly pip. Sub Vapes, see you later. Anyone else who I've missed out on giving you a shout out?
Baldwin, have you done that?
Ian Baldwin, thank you, bro. Yeah, she is better looking than me, mate, and I'd hope you think that too. Yeah, I'll get her to do a couple of juice reviews or something with me, Ian. Anyway, I'm out now, guys. All right, see you all again very soon. Check out my channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do. It means the world to me. All right, I'm out of here. Cheers, guys. See you later.